Ladies and gentlemen, this is it. The NFC Championship game. We are only one win away to the Super Bowl. Will we be able to beat the Green Bay Packers in the NFC title game in the Link? We have one opportunity to do that, to bring an NFC Championship back to Philadelphia and hopefully get a Lombardi trophy to Philadelphia for the first time. So here we go. NFC Championship game. We play against the Green Bay Packers. And this is it. This is going to be a true test. And look at this. In the AFC Championship game, it would be the Tennessee Titans against the New England Patriots. Who would have thought Marcus Mariota, the Tennessee Titans, would go to the AFC title game, but probably they're going to lose to New England. We don't know. So here we go. The Eagles will kick it off to the Green Bay Packers. And Cobb with the return to the 10, the 15, the 20, and he'd be stopped at the 22-yard line. So here we go with the true test. We play against Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers. So Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun formation, and he would pass it to nobody. It would fall incomplete. 2nd and 10, Aaron Rodgers. He would hand it off, fake the handoff actually, but then he gets sacked. Oh, things are not looking good on the Packers offense. Off to a good start thanks to the Eagles defense. It's 3rd and 20. And just a 3 and out. And the Packers would be forced to punt. So the Eagles force the Packers a quick 3 and out. And they would get the ball back. And DeMarco Murray with the return to the 30, the 35, and the 40, and 45. And he would be down at the 47-yard line. And the Philadelphia Eagles will get a first down at the 47-yard line towards midfield. And DeMarco Murray with the run. And look at this. He's a machine, but he would go down at the 47-yard line in Packers territory. He would go nowhere but down. 2nd and 4. DeMarco Murray right in the middle. And he would go down at the 41-yard line. And he would get enough for a first down. 1st and 10. Sam Bradford hands it off to DeMarco Murray again. And this time, DeMarco Murray would get another first down. So far, the Eagles look so far so good. Sam Bradford in the shotgun. And it would be picked off! And the Green Bay Packers stopped the Philadelphia Eagles to get an early 7-0 lead. And the Green Bay Packers would take over. 1st and 10, Aaron Rodgers hands it off to James Starks. And he'd be stopped at the 13-yard line. So he gained 2 yards. And Aaron Rodgers would fake the handoff, but he would go down at the 1-yard line as they would rule it. It looked like it was a safety, but they ruled it that he was down at the 1-yard line. 3rd and 20. Aaron Rodgers would hand it off to James Starks, but he would go down at the 5-yard line. So the Packers would have a 3 and out, and they would be forced to punt. And DeMarco Murray would go with the return at the 50, the 45, and he would be down at the 43-yard line. So the Eagles would get another shot of getting a 7-0 lead. Sam Bradford would hand it off to DeMarco Murray. And he would go right in the middle, but he'd be down at the 35-yard line. 2nd and 2. We hand it off to DeMarco Murray again. And he would get a first down. He'd be down at the 27-yard line. 30 seconds left in the first quarter. DeMarco Murray would be down at the 25-yard line, and that would conclude the first quarter. So we head to the second quarter. DeMarco Murray continues where he left off from the first quarter. He'd be down at the 15-yard line. So 1st and 10. And Sam Bradford in the shotgun formation, and he would pass it to Zach Ertz, and he'd be down at the 7-yard line and gain 8 yards. 2nd and 2. Sam Bradford handed off to DeMarco Murray, and Murray goes in. Oh, he didn't get the touchdown. He would be down at the 2-yard line. It looked like he was going in for a touchdown, but he doesn't get it done. So 1st and goal. Sam Bradford would try a quarterback sneak, and he failed. Failed miserably. 2nd and goal. Sam Bradford in the shotgun, and he would pass it off to Miles Austin for the touchdown. And the Philadelphia Eagles get the 6-0 lead. And kick it right through the uprights for an extra point. And the Philadelphia Eagles would score 7-0. What a play that was for Sam Bradford and the Eagles offense. So the Packers would get the ball back, and they would decide to kneel it and not take any chances. So Aaron Rodgers and the Packers offense would start off at the 44-yard line. Aaron Rodgers would pass it to Finley, and he'd be down at the 23-yard line and will only gain 3 yards. 2nd and 7. Aaron Rodgers. What would he do? He would go in the shotgun formation, and he would be sacked at the 16-yard line. So it would be 3rd and 14 yards to go. Things are not looking good for Aaron Rodgers at all. He would fake the handoff, and again he gets sacked. And it would be 4th and 25. This is insane. Completely insane. Rodgers tried to pass it, and then all of a sudden, he finds himself getting sacked. And he'd be forced, and the Packers would be forced to punt. And DeMarco Murray would get it at the 50-yard line. And look at this. DeMarco Murray was trying to get towards the end zone and get out of his way. But he'd be stopped at the 36-yard line. So 1st and 10. DeMarco Murray, he makes this too easy. Oh, and DeMarco Murray goes down at the 19-yard line. That's a 2-minute warning. So the Eagles will go in the shotgun formation. And Riley Cooper catches the ball, and he'd be down at the 3-yard line, and that'd be enough for a 1st down. 1st and goal at the 3-yard line. Sam Bradford will hand it off to DeMarco Murray, and he'd be stopped at the 1-yard line. 2nd and goal at the 1 with 1 minute and 10 seconds remaining. And DeMarco Murray would be stopped again. So it would be 3rd and goal at the 2-yard line. We'll lose 1 yard. Sam Bradford in the shotgun, and he would pass it to Selleck, and he would go nowhere but down at the 2-yard line. So the field goal would be up and good. So the Eagles would settle for 3 and would take the lead 10-0. And they would kick it towards the Packers special teams, and they would decide to kneel it down and not take any chances. So 1st and 10 at the 20-yard line. Can they get it answered before halftime? Can Aaron Rodgers score anything before halftime? Rodgers in the shotgun, and he would pass it to Adams, and he would get the 1st down at the 34-yard line. The Packers are trying to score their 1st touchdown in this game. It was a low snap, but Rodgers would pass it to Jordy Nelson, and that would be enough for a 1st down at the 29-yard line. The time is ticking at 11 seconds. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun, and he would pass it nowhere, and that would be an incomplete pass. So it'll be 2nd and 10 at the 29. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun. He needs an answer, and he would pass it to Jordy Nelson and only gain a couple yards. 3rd and 6 at the 26-yard line. They would settle for a field goal before halftime. And the kick would go right through the uprights. So they'd be down by 7. And the Eagles would take the lead heading towards halftime. So we would conclude halftime and head towards the third quarter. DeMarco Murray has the ball at the 20, 25, and the 30, and he would be down at the 31-yard line. So it'll be 1st and 10. And we head off to DeMarco Murray, and he'd be down at the 41-yard line. But he is a couple inches shy for a first down. But this time DeMarco Murray would get a first down, and he would be down at the 45-yard line. DeMarco Murray having the best season of his career. And look at this. Jordan Matthews would catch the ball with a big Hail Mary play and would get a touchdown. Matthews did a fantastic job with that Hail Mary catch. And just like that, the Philadelphia Eagles get another touchdown and an extra point. It would be 17-3. And the kick would be returned by Montgomery. And he'd be stopped at the 18-yard line. So here we go. 1st and 10. At the 18-yard line, can Aaron Rodgers answer back with a touchdown? And he would hand it off to James Starks. And he'd be down at the 21-yard line. It would be 2nd and 7 for the Green Bay Packers offense. Aaron Rodgers in the shotgun formation, and he would pass it to Michael Finley. He would be stopped at the 28-yard line, and he'd be inches away for getting a first down. So will the Packers offense get at least a yard for a first down? Oh, what a bad throw, and what a bad play for Aaron Rodgers and the Packers offense. So it'll be 4th and inches, and the Packers would select to punt it. And it would be returned by DeMarco Murray. And he would go to the 15, the 20. And he'd be stopped at the 23-yard line. Nowhere to go but down. And the Eagles would take over for offense. So here we go. DeMarco Murray again with the run. He's been a machine. He's been so good. Can he keep up with that momentum and stay healthy? But Sam Bradford would try a quarterback sneak, and he'd be down at the 30-yard line. He would go nowhere but down. 3rd and 3. Sam Bradford in the shotgun, and he would pass it to DeMarco Murray, and he'd be down at the 40-yard line, and that'd be enough for a first down. I just wanted to see what the jersey was. Darren Sproles with the run, and he'd be stopped at the 40-yard line, and we would get a flag on the play. And who would it be against, the Packers or the Eagles? And it would be against Green Bay, and things just get worse and worse. So it'll be 1st and 10 at the 39, and Darren Sproles would be down at the 28-yard line and get enough for a first down. And Darren Sproles doing a fantastic job in this game so far. Sam Bradford the pass, and he would pass it to Jordan Matthews, and that'd be enough for a first down at the 4-yard line. It seems like to me that the Eagles are trying to score again, and DeMarco Murray goes in at the 1-yard line, but he'd be stopped. 2nd and goal. DeMarco Murray would easily get another touchdown, and the Eagles would be up 23-3. He would kick the extra point right through the uprights, and it would be 24-3 in the 4th quarter, and it looks like the Philadelphia Eagles are going to go back to the Super Bowl for the 3rd time in their franchise since Super Bowl 39. It's been 11 years since the Eagles have been to the Super Bowl. And Cobb would kneel it down, not take any chances. Aaron Rodgers has to fight back if he wants to take his team to the Super Bowl, he's going to have to really play hard. Jordy Nelson would catch that ball for a first down at the 32-yard line. Great play by Aaron Rodgers. 1st and 10 at the 32. Rodgers would pass it to Randall Cobb, and he'd be down at the 43-yard line. And that'd be a first down for the Packers again. And they're trying to build some momentum. They're trying to get back into this game. Aaron Rodgers sitting there. And, oh! Man, what a bad throw by Aaron Rodgers. Being under the pressure. So it'll be 2nd and 10 at the 43. Rodgers would throw it to Randall Cobb. And he'd be stopped at the 49-yard line. It would be 3rd and 4. What would Aaron Rodgers do next? Rodgers in the shotgun formation again. And he would pass it to Jordy Nelson. And he would get the first down for the Green Bay Packers. 3:42 remaining in the 4th quarter. Rodgers now in the shotgun formation again. And oh, it would be incomplete. What a bad throw it was for the Packers offense. For Aaron Rodgers, by the way. Duh. Can't even concentrate today. 2nd and 10. And oh, it was almost picked off and iced by the Eagles defense. 3rd and 10 at the 44-yard line. Rodgers in the shotgun. And he would pass it to TJ Lang. He'd be stopped at the 32-yard line. And that would be enough for a first down. Rodgers trying to fight back. He'd be in the shotgun formation. And oh, almost picked off and almost iced. Almost done for the Green Bay Packers offense. And their season, their chances of going to the Super Bowl, but the Packers remain alive. 2nd and 10. Rodgers. Oh, almost picked off again! And it would be denied. 3rd and 10 at the 32-yard line. Rodgers, what would he do next? Can he throw it towards the end zone? And it would be picked off at the 50, 45, the 40. And he will go all the way. And that would seal the deal on the Green Bay Packers and the Philadelphia Eagles. We put the final nail in the coffin on the Packers' 2015 NFL season. And the Philadelphia Eagles will be heading towards the Super Bowl as the Eagles fans celebrate. Green Bay Packers can do nothing about it. Aaron Rodgers will throw a pick 6. And things are just not looking good for the Green Bay Packers at all. And we go off from the 2-minute warning. And nobody's really missing anything. Because the Packers are trying to fight back. But you give the credit where credit is due. From the Philadelphia Eagles offense and defense. They really have completed their mission. Winning the NFC Championship and would take their team to the Super Bowl. The Packers are just trying to get a touchdown. That means nothing. What matters now is that the Philadelphia Eagles will be going to the Super Bowl and play against either the Tennessee Titans or the New England Patriots. That's what really matters right here, right now. And nobody's really missing anything in this one. Aaron Rodgers goes down, trying everything he can. They would take a timeout, trying to fight back, trying to get an answer of anything. It would be incomplete. And the Eagles' defense would once again stop Aaron Rodgers and the Packers offense. So the Packers would kick the ball to DeMarco Murray, who would go to the 40, the 45, and he would be down at the 46-yard line. Yeah, I'm sorry if I'm not speaking normally as commentary, but I'm just so excited because now the Philadelphia Eagles are heading towards the Super Bowl. And the Philadelphia Eagles would kill off time and put the final stake onto the Green Bay Packers. So the game is over, and the Eagles would go back to the Super Bowl and crush Aaron Rodgers and the Packers' dreams of going back to the Super Bowl. So the Eagles are one win away to getting a perfect season. They're going to the Super Bowl 18-0. Can they finish the Super Bowl with a perfect record and shatter the 1972 Dolphins record? Stay tuned to find out. Folks, thank you for watching this video. Hey, let's take a peek of who we're going to play against. I think we will. But in the meantime, make sure to like, subscribe, favorite, and leave a comment or whatever. And I will see you guys next time. But let's take a look who we're going to play against at Super Bowl 50. We'll skip the Pro Bowl. Nobody cares about the Pro Bowl anymore because it's irrelevant to me now. They do the silly gimmicky teams that nobody cares. Oh, great. We got to play against the champs. The defending Super Bowl champion New England Patriots would battle the Philadelphia Eagles in Super Bowl 50.